Hi, I'm Beat Solos from the Beat Solo channel, and you're watching Beat Solo channel. Ooh, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm back. We are back with MineCity. Obviously, it seems like I'm trying to ruin my channel because I keep uploading stuff that isn't super popular or anything. But I'm not trying to do that. I literally, I was laying down and I was like, what should I do today? Like, I haven't recorded Minecraft in a while. And then I was like, oh my gosh, MineCity, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I have not joined this world in a very long time. In fact, I have not opened Minecraft in general in a very long time. So, okay, so this is what we were working on. That. So, as some of you may or may not know, I actually watch a lot of Mumbo Jumbo. And I watch a lot of his Hermit Craft series. And I love that series to death. It's literally my favorite. Even though I don't play Minecraft as much anymore, that's literally all I watch when it comes to Minecraft. And so I've gotten a little bit of inspiration from that. And I've realized that in all of my previous videos, and this is why I assume my MineCities are not super popular, is that I do one little project in a whole episode that I just don't think that's cool. Maybe, perhaps, these would be more interesting if I did either one large project in one video or many little projects in one video. So obviously I don't actually have an idea of what to do yet, but I am looking around. Obviously we need to make more of these, but I don't think I want to do that today just because doing this whole scaffolding situation just looks sort of annoying. And perhaps we should try and make a farm that will actually fit all of our sheep and cows and chickens that we have down there. But I think I have some other stuff in mind. I'm just going to actually have to think about it. Ooh, I actually want to go all the way over there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you scared me, dude. Wait, I don't have a sword. So you could just stay there and I'll go in this direction. That actually really scared me. I had no idea he was there. Actually, where's my sword? Why do I not have a sword on me? Nope, not there either. Okay, this is creeping me out. Ah, there it is. Okay, so here are all my main weapons and stuff. Okay, so let's actually take a look at our backyard pretty much. The stuff in the back that we don't really visit often. Maybe we should work on something back here. And I had this like super crazy idea a really long time ago when I used to play this a lot more, of doing like a sort of a town back here and calling it something that I don't want to tell you guys yet because I want it to be a surprise. But perhaps it might be what I end up doing in this episode. But there we go, just did a little mini tour of what I have so far. But now I'm gonna go take a quick break and I'm gonna go look around and look at things that I could possibly do in this episode. Ooh, this is cool. You can see the windmill from back here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna see what I could possibly do that could be interesting. Multiple little things or one major project. Alright, here we go. Okay, everybody. So I thought about it for a little bit. And I remember a really long time ago, Val told me about this idea that she had. Back when I used to talk to her about this, about building a subway. And then I also got a comment of someone saying for me to build a subway, and then I took that as, you know, the subway, the sandwich shop, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a subway that has a subway in it, and it'll be fantastic. Now, I probably don't have all the stuff that I need for this, and I probably should go get it first, but I also don't really care that much. I really just want to get like the fundamentals down, and I want to get like the main idea down, and then we'll go on about it. I'm thinking we could possibly build it sort of in this general area, but I'm kind of scared because my kitchen is somewhere around, or my storage, whatever this is. No, it's a kitchen, right? Wait, I need to go in there because I don't remember. Yes, my kitchen is right here, so I don't want it to interfere with that, and if I ever do want to expand my base, I don't want it getting in the way. So I don't want that problem to be there. Or maybe we can just flat out make it right here, make it just a huge entrance. Let me think about this. So I think I'm gonna end up going with the idea of it just being flat out in the middle of somewhere, because I feel like if I try to put it on a wall or something, it'll just look maybe just too far off. Or over there, I feel like there's too many things over there, so we have to start filling up these other areas. Right, so I actually have no idea how down I have to go for this, but probably a little bit lower, just because it's a subway, you know, they gotta go downtown, you know what I mean? They're going really down low. I don't even care how low we go. How low can you go? Because I took a andesite is so annoying. Wait, this is called andesite, right? And yes, andesite. Right, I think I've hit ground floor. This is gonna be it right here. So I wanted to have sort of like a high roof, just because I feel like that's how subways are, even though, I mean, I have like very small experiences with subways and whatnot, but I don't know, I just have like this vision in my mind of what it sort of looks like and then whatever. So I'm just gonna go with that. Now, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I don't know if I should actually build a train and then it looks like there's a train there, or if I'm just gonna flat out place, you know, railway tracks and just put like a what's it called? I forget. A minecart in the middle of it. I don't know how fancy that'll look, but if that's the case, I really don't have to make this as big as I am making it so far. Okay, so obviously this looks a little bit off right now. Maybe I should have taken this part of the wall out before I started speaking. But what I'm thinking, right, is that subways are just underground railroads, whatever the frackle you want to say. Hiccup. They kind of start out like it's like a huge room, and you can like walk back and forth, and you're like, I need to get on this train, so I'll wait for it here. But then eventually it gets down into like this very dark, thin tunnel. So I am assuming, obviously I can't keep it dark because then mobs will spawn. Actually, do they spawn on railroad tracks? But I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna cover this up even one more block, but then at this point here it's still gonna be a little bit open, and then here it's gonna be like the most open. Or maybe I should knock it back a couple more blocks, just because, you know, we gotta build the subway sandwich shop somewhere, so perhaps we should keep it a little bit more open. But I'm thinking I'm gonna build it on this side, but that's what I think so far, so I'm gonna continue building that and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I've had a slight change of plans. So I pushed this a little bit more that way because I'm thinking I'm gonna build the subway in this wall, or perhaps when I throw this wall back, maybe on this side. But I'm gonna keep it on this side just because I feel like on this wall I should be putting signs saying like, to the right you can go off in this direction and whatever, you know what I mean? So, or like stop here, yeah, or maybe even a map. Ooh, fancy. Didn't think about that until just now. But obviously this looks a little trashy. I think after we reach this point, I'm gonna do like black wool and then like black glass, and then place the torch on the other side just so you can't really see it very well. But yeah, I think that's the idea, and I'm probably gonna block it off with some iron bars just because I feel like, oh, I can't go this way. Okay, sorry. So even though this place is not actually fully finished yet, I do want to start on the actual subway thing itself. But my idea for this subway, not talking about sandwiches here, is I'm gonna knock this down one block here, but then I'm gonna be putting stone slabs here, except on this block, or perhaps these 3 blocks, because it'll be like, oh, you can get on, and then here it's like, don't do that, but you can still look over there, you know what I mean? It makes sense in my head. Hey, it's turning my time. So that's what I'm thinking of doing over here. Of course, I'm going to be doing it in this direction as well. Times like this where I wish I had a haste beacon and perhaps efficiency 5. Unbreaking 3 would also be fantastic, considering I'm going to have to fix this eventually. Why am I so poor in my own game? Alright, so I've just searched up a photo of what Subway looks like. The actual shop. I feel like I have to keep saying that just to make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And it seems like The way they build it, at least whenever you see it from outside, it's like they have some sort of brick, and then they have like the green top and whatever, because you know, Subway and their marketing, I guess. So I need to see. I only have 9 bricks. Fantastic. This, oh well, I guess I can cook up some more. Maybe I could do stone brick since I actually have those blocks. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, I was cooking up a lot of stuff before I left. Ooh, but that looks fancy. I kind of really like it. Something I'm seeing that's very common within these subways is that they have a lot of glass. So if I do this, I guess I could make this glass, make that glass, make that glass, and then make this the door. So that could work out, and then keep this up here green, I guess. I don't freaking know. So I've just made a trip back home, and I brought myself some more brick that has just finished smelting. So let's see how we can possibly make this look fancy here. I also brought myself a door, just because, you know, now we have it. But just kidding, we need to change the floor of this as well. Problems everywhere. Okay, so I have a little bit of something to show you guys. I've worked on it, and I don't really know if you guys are gonna like it. I don't really know if I like it yet. I actually haven't really looked at it very well. But I did do something. Ignore the wool. I was just trying to see if the color looked alright. But this is what the entrance looks like, sort of. I don't really know how I'm feeling about this. Perhaps I should change it to stone brick stairs. Let me just real quickly use this and go like that. Oh, maybe that'll look cool. Wow, already making it look better. There you go. That looks a little better there. Yes, so maybe I might add like a little bit more wool here, and then just put, well, actually I can't really do much because this is our walking area here. I was gonna say maybe put some fence here, but we can't really do that because this is sort of what it's gonna be like. Gonna have these stone brick here, stone brick slabs here, and basically this is gonna be our walking, except these 3 blocks right here, which is gonna be the entrance of the train station here. So we go, oop, boom, we go in, now we're rolling away. And then here is like the walking area where you're like, oh, let's go to the subway, in the subway, whoop whoop. And then, oh, let's go to this jewelry store. I don't freaking know what there is at Subways. What does this polished andesite look like? Perhaps we can change. I don't know why I keep saying perhaps in this video. It's just the word of the video. But probably this will look better. Let's change. Oops, that's not the right tool. Let's change these as well, and these as well. I think that looks kind of decent. Yes, I agree. So obviously, since I made these 3 for the interior of the subway, stone brick, I'm gonna have to make the rest of these blocks stone brick, which should not be much of a problem. I do have quite a bit of stone, and I do have a silk touch pickaxe, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I don't know if I should change this to also be bricks. Maybe it's just like this general area situation. Or maybe I'm stuck now and I have to make all of these walls bricks. In that case, I'm screwed and I have to go get more clay, which I should probably get to because I think I'm starting to like the look of bricks. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up having to do, and that's a big problem because clay is really hard to get. Well, not clay, but bricks, because you have to smelt it and then you actually have to craft it from the smelt. Crap, I keep doing that. Come on. So clay is not a problem to find, as you can see. I literally got stacks only within like a couple of minutes. So it's really not that difficult to find. It's just literally, like I said earlier, just the whole smelting part of it. It's just, I feel like it's just so expensive. Maybe you guys will have to be the judge of this. But I think I'm kind of digging it, but I feel like I'll also have to work on it, maybe. I don't know, but you guys tell me. Ready, set. Maybe it'll look a little strange because the floor's not finished and the ceiling's not finished. But if you just imagine that all these ugly different types of grays are just not there, and you just look at kind of like this view like this, I think it looks kind of cool. But like I said, you guys can be the judge. You can tell me down in the comment section below. Also, I think, oh crap, I keep doing this sort of stupid stuff. I think I like this. I'm not really sure. Maybe I wanted to add one more to see what that would look like, but I also don't know. Maybe you guys can also judge that, but you really don't have to. Now, I know I haven't gotten much done in this video. I just don't want to jump into too many things if I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to end off the video here because I want to get y'all's opinion if you're liking it, and if you're not liking it, whatever, dude. I'll literally just put more grass over this and forget that this ever existed. But I like the subway, I like this whole idea, and I like the subway in here as well. It just looks kind of plain. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't been uploading these super often or anything, but I also, I finally got the motivation to do it once again, so I'm liking it and I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna put the download of this map down below, so maybe if you want to play around with it and tell me what to do through Twitter, then you can go ahead and do that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to tell you guys and show you guys for today, so I hope you all enjoyed and you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Good night.
Downtown, we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low.